Welcome to Mathematics Simplified. My name is Joseph Jacob. In this inaugural video, we'll look at mathematical symbols that everyone should know. Let's hit the ground running. Addition, plus, positive. This symbol is used to indicate that two or more numbers should be added together. For example, 4 plus 5. Second use of the addition symbol is to indicate that a number is positive. However, it is not written. For example, 2 is a positive number since it is not minus 2. So, no need to write plus 2. Subtraction, minus, negative. Subtraction is used when one or more numbers are to be subtracted. For example, 10 minus 8. Secondly, it is used to show that a number is a negative number. For example, minus 2. Multiplication. It is used to mean multiplication. For example, 3 times 4 means 3 into 4 places. Division. These symbols are both used to mean division. The numerator is the first number or the one above which is to be divided, while the denominator is the second number or the one under which is the one dividing. For example, 8 divided by 4 means that 8 is being divided by 4. Some people express it differently by saying 4 divide 8. They also punch it into calculator this way. This is wrong because you are dividing 4 with 8 instead of dividing 8 with 4. So the correct expression is 8 divided by 4. Equals. It is most commonly used to show the results of a calculation. For example, 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. So note that mathematical expressions do have two sides with the equal to sign in the middle. For example, A plus B equal to C plus D. A plus B is the left-hand side, while C plus D is the right-hand side. Take note of these, for we shall use it a lot when we start solving mathematical problems. This sign means not equal to. It is the opposite of equal to. For example, 2 plus 5 is not equal to 5. Less than. This symbol means less than. For example, 2 is less than 4, which means that 2 is less than 4. Greater than. This symbol means greater than. For example, 4 is greater than 2. This symbol means less than or equal to. This one means greater than or equal to. This means sum. This symbol is the Greek capital sigma character. It means sum or total. Degree. It is the unit of angles. For example, the angle between the sides of a shape or the rotation of a circle. Bear in mind that a circle is 360 degrees and a right angle is 90 degrees. Angle. This is the angle symbol. It is used as shorthand in geometry for describing an angle. For example, angle ABC is used to describe the angle at point B between points A and C. When we start solving problems on geometry, you will understand it better. Number 14, square root. Square root. A square root is the number that when multiplied by itself gives the original number. For example, the square root of 4 is 2 because 2 times 2 is equal to 4. The square root of 9 is 3 because 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Power. A superscripted whole number, n, is the symbol used for the power of a number. For example, 3 raised to power 2 means 3 to the power of 2, which is the same as 3 squared or 3 times 3. 4 raised to power 3 or 4 cubed means 4 times 4 times 4. Decimal point. This is the decimal point. It is used to show that numbers after it are not whole numbers. In other words, they could be said to be fractions. However, it is also used in making large numbers concise. For example, 1,200,000 can be shortened to 1.2 million. Thousands separator. As you can see from the last example, I used comma to separate the 1,200,000. They make the numbers easier to read. You will agree with me that saying the first number is easier than saying the second. In some countries, they use decimal points to separate the numbers instead of a comma. Brackets or parentheses. Brackets are used to determine the order of a calculation when using the BODMAS rule. What is BODMAS? Our next video on mathematical terms will answer that question. Don't miss that video. But to make my explanation on brackets clearer, bear in mind that the first B in BODMAS stands for bracket. Therefore, solve the calculation within brackets first. For example, when you have this equation, you need to solve what is in the bracket first. That is 5 plus 3 before you now multiply your answer with 2. Percentage. Percentage means the number out of 100. For example, 20% is 20 over 100. Pi. Pi is the Greek character for the P sound. It occurs frequently in mathematics and is a mathematical constant. Pi is a circle's circumference divided by its diameter and has the value 3.141592653. Infinity. This symbol signifies infinity, the concept that numbers go on forever. X bar. X bar is the mean of all the possible values of x. We will come across this symbol in statistics. Proportional. This symbol means proportional to and is used to show something that varies in relation to something else. Therefore. This symbol means therefore. So instead of writing therefore in words when solving mathematics, you can use this symbol to say therefore. Similarly, this one means because. So in solving mathematics, you don't need to write because in words. You can simply use this symbol. But don't confuse it with therefore. Therefore has 1 dot up and 2 down, while because has 2 dots up and 1 dot down. Thanks for watching. Our next video will focus on common mathematical terminologies everyone should know. I will leave you with the words of American singer and songwriter B.B. King, who said, and I quote, "The beautiful thing about learning is that nobody can take it away from you," of quote.